Hello folks. Today we're at the main section of the Hammonton Creek Wildlife Management Area again. And we're here to see some wildflowers. So here's another look at the beautiful shapes here. We've got a lot of different wildflowers here, and I'm going to switch to macro. Making sure this thing's recording. Okay, here we go. First thing to look at, Maryland Golden Aster. Nice close-up of the flower head there. Trying to get a good vantage point to show you the leaves. If you can see those, they're much different than the leaves of the sickle leaf golden aster, which is not here. We only have the Maryland golden aster here. There's another one. Some of them are in full bloom and some of them are just about finished. All right. How about, hold on a second. Ooh, a butterfly. Let's see if we can look at him without him flying away. No, he flew away. Huh. I might have just heard a snake slither away too. Over here, you can get a good look at something called hairy blazing star. Unbelievably beautiful purple color. I think that's focusing. Most everything we're looking at here are composites. Over here we have something that you haven't seen before in my videos. This is one of the wand-like goldenrods. Alright camera, there we go. There's the close-up of the flower heads. And see this? You haven't seen, in my videos, you haven't seen a goldenrod with flowers set up like that. If you can think of the term magic wand, for example, you know what that is. Well, this is where they get the term for naming these wand-like. because all the flowers are on a wand up here at the top. The leaves down here are like this, you see? And right here next to it is a stiff-leaved aster. It's a nice blue-purple color. Most of these stiff-leaved asters aren't blooming yet, see? They're just in bud. That wand-like goldenrod, I think the species is slender goldenrod. There are 4 species of wand-like goldenrod in the New Jersey Pine Barrens. There's one called silver rod, which is white. That's not here. There's one called slender goldenrod and one called downy goldenrod. This is one of those 2. And then there's another one that's called wand-like goldenrod, believe it or not. The type is the same name as the species name. And that one is kind of rare, and it grows in damp ground. That's not here. Right here, right behind me where I was sitting, is a clump of plume-like goldenrod. And I don't know anything about the species of those. Now there's a good look at the flower heads. This plant is mostly budding yet. Yeah, it's a small one. I'm going to have to end this video. Put in another memory stick soon. Over here we have a nice boneset. Alright, there you go. Okay, the new memory stick is in. Over here behind me I found some more interesting things. Here's some more of this wand-like goldenrod. Some little ones. I'm not sure of the species. It could be slender goldenrod or downy goldenrod. You hear that? Same thing Pine Power heard while he was shooting recently. Whatever it is, some kind of bird, I guess. Now this is odd. A baby tulip tree. I wonder what that's doing here. Well, it's not focusing. Well, this is interesting. Here's one of those, see this? One of those wand-like goldenrods. Well, this one right next to it, the wand of flowers at the top is branched. So once in a while they grow in an unusual manner. You can't call this wand-like, but it's not plume-like and it's not flat-top. But it is one of the wand-like goldenrods. It's just growing differently. See, there's the normal arrangement. Yeah, most of the stiff-leaved asters are only budding right now. Must be early for them. Trying to see what else I can show you on this site. Here's a nice little Maryland Golden Aster. And here is a sweet everlasting that's gone to seed. They're kind of fuzzy in a way. Now it is a composite. Now all composites, when they go to seed, they get the fuzzy flower heads, just like everybody knows with dandelions. There's your Maryland Golden Aster. Well, here's one that's gone to seed. And there are the fuzzy seed heads. Now anybody that lives in a suburban, area that cares about their lawn knows about dandelions, and they know about the fuzzy seed heads floating around, and that's how they spread. Well, all composites do that. And check out that. That's an amazing stiff-leaved aster. That's going to be really cool when it starts to bloom. Now over here somewhere I saw a sweet everlasting that was not going to seed yet. Maybe I can find it. Otherwise we'll be ending the video momentarily. I do have another wildflower site I want to show you. Well, I'm not finding it. Here's another blazing star to look at. And with the sun shining directly on it, I don't know how good the color looks.